Oh, hey everybody. Okay, so just a little background because I've made similar videos about this. I'm keeping track of a lot of data as I work, and I've released a limited one on like a week or two of January, but this is all of January and all the standard orders. Just a fair warning that this information helps me understand more about the offers and what I should take, but it helps me tell me when I'm wrong, but it's also limited to my perspective and my market. I do say there are some conclusions I'm beginning to make, but I can't be sure they're universal. Also, the data is only good as what you keep track of. If you kept track of your data like this, you might be able to find some interesting patterns. You may not be able to, but I find it to be very, very useful. So I've been doing this a lot, and I've been making these videos about it, but just to get some general ideas out there. So one of the conclusions I've come to for a while ago is that there's a lot of offers in some markets that might be the same offer amount because DoorDash has to show you a minimum amount, as we've got over before. Here it's $6.75, and a lot of orders just fall into that $6.75. Some good, some bad. As you can see, that's one of the things. That's one of the conclusions that has continued from the last video. So now I'm going to go into the spreadsheets if I can. All right, so here's the first one I did, and this is offer amount to tip amount. And you can't really see it on the bottom, but it does go in the same order from $6.75 up. And as you can see, it's just completely random. Everything is just completely random. This is the conclusion we came to last time. I came to last time, and it's a conclusion I'm going to continue to come to. Once you get above $6.75, anything can have a hidden tip on it, any number amount. And remember, that's $6.75 plus peak pay. So when the offer's $8.75 and there's a $2 peak pay, you subtract the peak pay. But once you get to that point, anything can have a hidden tip on it. The only reason I'm seeing so many more at the lowest value is because DoorDash has to show you a certain minimum offer because of the math they use. Okay, so one of the things that's more conclusive is this offer amount to base pay, and with one exception, almost every $6.75 order I did at a $2.75 base pay. But the general pattern is that it gradually increases. So the base pay is gradually increasing as the offer amount is. Next up, we have similar is offer amount to miles, and again, the miles show more variation per the offer amount, but as I go up slowly and slowly, the spikes of mileage continue to grow. And I want to make sure it's clear that I keep track of miles from restaurant to customer. I don't keep track of any mileage going to the restaurant because that's how DoorDash does it on their end with the customer, that the customer is, their calculation is based from restaurant to customer, and this one is. And it shows more conclusive patterns when you do it that way. Next up is offer amount, and this is a new one I came up with. Offer amount to offer amount minus base pay. Basically, the amount that wasn't this, like if there's a $6.75 offer and a $2.75 base pay, the $4. And as you can notice, it's like the same spike, and it has the same similar pattern that of the amount of money that they're just showing you extra. And basically that too is increasing as the offer amount is increasing, as the distance is increasing. That's the main value of this first basic research, is to show that as the distance increases, the offer amount should be increasing. By how much, I don't know. And it's different at different times of the day, and that's what's going to be the next video I do. I'm going to go specifically hour by hour, so 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and I'm going to have a much more smaller chart that's going to show more detail on what happened during each hourly period that I think has some useful information about how demand changes the offers. And I think that will be very important. But first, I wanted to go over the whole set of data with everybody. Now, one last thing I include on here, this is some of the results I've been getting, and I keep this on here in case you look at the tip chart like, whoa, he got like a $60 tip or a $50 tip. He might be making some stuff up. So you can jump to your own conclusions on whether I make anything up. But I do always keep some of my deposits on here. This way, you know, this has been helping me. So I know a lot of people have been saying it's slow. I've noticed it's slowed down, but at the same time, my methodology has made me more aware of offers I would have rejected in the past. I take them now because I've done the math on them, and I've seen patterns that say that sometimes when you see an offer that's low and the app isn't busy, you should consider taking it. And these charts have led me to that conclusion. Anyways, that's all for this one. I'm going to have another couple of these in the next couple of days that show what happened during each various hourly period while I was working. So basically all the 3 o'clocks to 4 o'clocks, all the 5 o'clocks to 6 o'clocks, and I'll have a few others. I think I'm going to rerun these big charts on all the data based on how much time it took the delivery to show a different perspective on these as well. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day, and good luck out there.